Hello, everyone, and welcome once again. I am JT, aka the Master, and you see behind me is 4NOREASON Fantasy Football. Got a great show in store for you today, and we're talking about draft. We're talking about the draft. Okay, my esteemed co-host will be here shortly. He's got some obligations he's got to take care of, which is fine. But last week, not last week. I'm sorry. Last month, we did the other draft. And 6.0. Quite naturally, each month we add another number to it. We add one more number to it. And last week was 6.0. And we had each one is probably going to be different. And this is no different. Okay? No different. And let me show you what we had last month. Okay? Let me see. Let me show this one here first. This was the first round. This was the second round. Third round. Fourth round. I'm sorry. I'm trying to skip over the rounds. Hello. Fifth round. And sixth round. No, that's not the sixth round. What the heck's going on here? This is it. Yeah, this is it. Hello. Sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. So we're going to go through this drill again. And we're going to be doing 7 rounds. This is the month of July. I promise you, not just the first round. We're going to be doing 7 rounds. Going to go a little bit more in depth, give you an idea of what the thought process is, and past the first round, second round, third round, fourth round, fifth round, sixth round, and now this month the 7th round. Got a lot going on. And hopefully we can give you some insight of what once we I got a lot of things going on, people. For the last few weeks, I've got a lot of things going on. And this is no different. Okay. But we're going to push through. And let me set this up. As we speak. Okay. We're going to have it, like I said, a draft, 7 rounds. And most people are going to think that the classic answer. I'm going to have the first pick. Let me put it that way. I'm going to have the first pick. I mean, last time we had a draft, Vic had the first pick. I'm having the first pick this time. Okay. And I got to believe that it's going to be different. It's going to be different, quite naturally. All these are different, and this one's not going to be any different. And hopefully you get something out of it. Hopefully you get something out of it. I'm waiting for Mr. F, to get here so we can start the draft. It's kind of tough doing a draft by myself and not having a draft partner. So, like I said, I'm going to be on the first pick, and it's going to be different. And I think this guy is going to be a difference maker. Most people don't have him. Some people, I should say, have him number one. It's not CMC. If you follow me long enough, you know that I have been a big CMC fan. He's getting up in age. He's 28. I know 28 is young. I know that. But not for a running back with a lot of wear. A lot of touches. Okay. I got to believe that sooner or later, I know he keeps himself in fantastic shape, and he's in a ideal situation in San Francisco. But I got to believe at this point, every running back hits a wall. Father Time catches up to him. Okay. Father Time is up to you. And I gotta believe that Father Time, it's that time. I'm not saying he's dropping off the map. I'm just saying that he is going to be a different this year. I predicted a top running back injury a few years back, and I'm predicting a injury with loss of time and services during the regular season for Christian McCaffrey. So I have my esteemed co-host here, and I'll bring him in. Welcome, Mr. FSP. How you be?
I'm okay. Not too good, but I'm okay.
Oh, okay.
I mean, considering.
Okay. Consider. Okay. Okay. Hope it's all good. I mean,
No. It has nothing to do with my physical. It's the events of the weekend thus far.
okay. It doesn't sound like it's going your way, but whatever.
No. It's not about me going my way. Are you keeping up with the news?
What are you talking about, Mr. Former Vice President? Former President? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you just had Sharon Doherty just died like an hour ago. Richard Simmons and Dr. Ruth, a lot of death and attempted death, like in the less than 24 hours, you know.
Less than 24 hours. What? Hello? We're going to see we're going to have a problem here.
Is it your internet or something?
Okay, so
yeah, is it your internet?
Let me address this first. Okay, let me address this first, because this is just relax and understand where I'm going. There's been a lot of talk since the events of what happened yesterday, and we're talking about the incident with former President Trump, that those on his side of the aisle have accused the present president
Yeah,
of trying to take the former president out. Come on, man. Really?
well, let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. And I'm not speaking on it in any terms of negativity. And I'm sad that it happened, first of all. And I'm sad that anybody would go to this length to do this. It is not it's not what the country needs nor wanted, because that 20-year-old, again, it was a 20-year-old that did this. They released his name, and they released his age, his political affiliation, and all that other stuff. So that happened late last night. That's why I'm so tired, because I stayed up very late watching the news. But it's sad. It's sad a 20-year-old did this. Not saying age is a big factor, but considering someone that just left their teens did this, speaks a lot of volume to a bigger problem in this country that we got to fix. Now, the conspiracy theorist on the right, on the left, or whatever, stop it. Just stop it. It does not help. What it does help is bolster those people like this 20-year-old to do stupid things, to either or. I want you to understand that, either or. So if a theorist, conspiracy theorist, is saying, well, the president did it. One, Biden isn't that type of person. Two, the Supreme Court made it legal. So if you on the right are saying that this is what the current president did, you're stupid. But that also makes me think that's what you would expect from your candidate, from your side to do. I haven't heard that. But wherever that craziness is coming from, stop it. What does it? I'm about to curse. What does it help? The man was a millimeter away from dying. Someone did die. Someone was killed.
Really?
Yeah, because when he moved his head, it nicked the top of his ear and went straight in the head of a guy in the crowd behind him. Like I said, you need to watch the news. Forget all this fantasy stuff.
Okay.
Because a guy died. A young man got wounded, got shot in the wrist or something like that. And another guy was badly or critically injured. The guy got off 4 shots.
Oh. Did not know that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Look at the news, man.
Okay.
Look at the news. Right, left, or whatever. It's a lot more things important than fantasy sports. And I love fantasy sports. You know this, right? And I'm not dogging you. I'm not dogging you.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, people don't value life, which is stupid. A 20-year-old didn't value another person's life nor his life. I don't give a damn how much I disagree, hate, like, trust, don't trust. Unless you physically harm me or my immediate family, I don't get it. I just don't get it. And it bothers me to no end how anybody can sit up here and do this. You know how I feel about the former president, but it ain't worth it, dude. Because what did you end up doing? First, had he been successful, he would have been more of a martyr. Now he's a martyr that's going to get every type of person that agrees with him or was on the side of hell. Well, I agree with him, but I can't be doing that. They're going to go out and they're going to put him in the office now because of the conspiracy theorists, like you just said. The current president set him up because they're going to believe that stuff. Yeah. They're going to believe it.
Yeah, because they want to believe it. Let me put it that way. They want to believe it.
Yes. And why? Because the Supreme Court said that this can happen under an official act. A president is protected from official acts. So then these conspiracy theorists run with that, fill the brains of these people that don't get it, and then they go do stuff like this. What do you think is going to happen tomorrow night at the Republican convention?
Yep.
Somebody, I don't know who, but somebody's going to appeal to that base.
Yep.
Or several people are going to appeal to that base that think like that. They're not going to temper it down. They're not going to stop it.
They're going to ratchet it up.
Some of these people didn't care about Pelosi's husband, about Gilmore getting kidnapped or plot to kidnap her, or the Supreme Court, not Supreme Court justice, the congressman, the Republican congressman that got shot at the softball practice. It's happening on both sides. But people they're so stuck in their own world and listening to what they want to hear.
Yep.
Or following the things that, give them a release from reality. They're not thinking rationally. Think rationally.
Well, you can say that, but a lot of people, and not I'm saying all people, but a lot of people are not thinking rationally. They hear what they want to hear and believe what they want to believe. And no matter what you say or do, that's the way they're going to be because that makes them comfortable.
I get it. And that's what I'm saying, dude, that a 20-year-old, not a 40, not a 50, not somebody that's lived life a little bit, but a freaking 20-year-old.
Well, that doesn't surprise me because the average age of someone that's been radicalized or is between 20, 21 and 30, 35. So that does not surprise me. That does not surprise me.
Jerry, the problem is if I say, hey, this, that, and the third is going to happen if this, that, and the third takes place, and enough people that I listen to say it, a reaction happens, whether it's, from the left or from the right. Not too many people are in the middle anymore. That's the thing. Not too many people are in the middle. They say sports and music, bring us together, which is true. But even sports has a division. So I don't care too much about someone's ideological beliefs politically when it comes to stuff like this. I don't care. What I care about is a domino effect. One thing happens, another thing happens, another thing happens. That's what I care about. The Harrison Foundation says, or the Heritage Foundation says, you can give it to us peacefully or it can go in blood. And then a week later, this happens. What do you think takes place? Forget about, think about this. Again, Dr. Ruth passes away. Sex therapist, famous sex therapist at 92, 93, something like that. Richard Simmons, a known health guru, among many other things, passes away. A basic rally to get support for your platform. And for what I'm saying, he didn't say anything divisive at that point because he only been talking 6 minutes. But this guy planned this stuff out. Allegedly. And allegedly, people saw him climb on the damn top of the roof of a building. And told the police, allegedly. What the hell? And then, there's a guy up there with a weapon. You've told some authorities, and I guess the authority didn't take it seriously. Or they took it seriously because they had snipers pointed that direction. But they couldn't engage until he engaged. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
Doesn't have to.
I know, but what I'm saying, it doesn't make a lot of sense to do these things. To do these things. It does not make any sense at all.
Civil war is coming, man.
So what's going to happen next? Somebody's going to take a shot at the president?
Yep. Civil war is coming.
Don't say yep. I'm just saying, I was hypothetically. You know what I mean?
Look. And I hate to say it like this, but I'm gonna say one turn deserves another. That's the type of thinking that's out there, man.
The type of thinking, yes. Let's put it that way. The type of thinking.
That's the type of thinking is out there. That okay, you try to take our guy out, guess what? That's the type of thinking.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you have not seen the movie, and it's a weird ass movie, but it just came out a little while ago. Something War, where it's like
Civil War.
Yeah, Civil War. Thank you, Civil War. It's a crazy movie.
Yep.
But you got people like that will make that thing for real.
Yeah. Yep.
Craziness. Art often imitates life. And sometimes it happens before life does it. Absolute madness.
Chaos.
And we got to stop. People have got to stop. We have got to.
Well,
bro.
The rhetoric had been over the years has been ratcheted up, and it's at a tipping point right now. Okay.
At a tipping point.
And obviously, that it's. I do believe it. It's on the brink right now. It's on the brink because this has happened. It's on the brink. Now, I'm not saying that this was right. I'm not saying this is right. But this because of all that has been said in the past leading up to this doesn't surprise me. I'm not surprised. I'm surprised because it didn't happen sooner, but I'm surprised. I'm not surprised because you say things over and over again, and you say more divisive things over and over again, someone's going to get fed up and said, I'm going to take this into my own hands. And that's what happened. That's what happened. I'm going to take it into my own hands. And it's a damn shame. It's a damn shame.
It is.
That
dude, I'm gonna put it this way. I was and I know you're gonna get back to your show, but the one thing that I'm gonna blast Elon Musk for, and anybody that had a problem with social media putting disclaimers out saying stuff isn't true. And I'm guilty of it. Because I've shared some stuff that I found out was not true in the past. There was a story about the Epstein files being released, and Trump's name was all over it, all over X, got retweeted, got reshared 1 billion times, right? It wasn't true. It wasn't true. And because Elon decided to make this whole big deal about censorship of false information, right? He didn't stop it from being posted. He didn't put no disclaimers up. And anybody reading that and believing it would do some crazy stuff like this. Think about that. Think about that. The man has had questionable, affinity for younger women and stuff like that, this, that, and the other. Somebody puts out a fake news story about one of the most serious and diabolical crimes. And then somebody says, oh no, he's got to go. He can't be the president. He can't be this. He can't be that. And they do this. Think about that. What we say, what we post on social media is now law if not checked. Folks are losing their damn minds. Think. It's not that difficult. I pray and I hope that tomorrow, because it's going to be a lot of views tomorrow. I think the convention is 3 days or something like that?
Whatever it is.
Whatever it is.
It's going to be, the rhetoric is going to be ratcheted up.
Well, I'm not, I hope not. But my point is, it's going to be a lot of views on it. And I hope that things aren't ratcheted up. I hope things aren't stirred up. I hope they're like, things like this can't happen. Don't do it. I hope that's the tone. And you speak about policy.
That's not going to happen,
policy. Man. Well, again,
that's not what Jared, they do. I'm sorry. That's Jared, not what they do.
I get what you're saying, but I'm trying to speak some type of hopefulness to it, because policy is where it needs to go. Not this mumbo jumbo about crap. I really want to curse. I want to curse so bad.
It's going to be crap, man. It's going to be crap. Let me put it this way.
In your opinion. In my
opinion,
I hope it's not.
I hope it's not too. But look at the last few years. It's been crap. It's in crap. It hasn't been policy. It's been crap.
I get that, and that's what I'm saying. It needs to change. It needs to change with them. That's my point. It needs to change with them.
It's not going to change because they don't have anything that's worth. Let me put it this way. Their policy Their policy is not a popular policy. So they have to
Oh, I
divert.
get it.
They have to divert from that and go the other route. They have to. Let me put it this way: you may think that the left hand is coming, but the right hand is a diversion. The right hand is a diversion, and then it's the left hand is where they're going to hit you at. It's all diversionary stuff. They don't have policy. They haven't been governing with policy. They're not going to use policy over the next few days because now they have a match. They have a match, and now they're going to try to light it. I'm telling you right now, they're going to try to light it.
Well, I'm hopeful that doesn't take place. I'm being very hopeful that doesn't take. If it happens, then there's going to be a lot more dangerous activities for everybody.
I told you that it's a civil war. It's going to be a civil war, man.
Well, again, that behavior and that type of talk is why we have the type of stuff that just happened yesterday, dude.
I understand that.
And what I'm saying is, me and you, we can't, at least I'm going to put it this way, I cannot say that, nor will I condone it because
I'm not condoning anything. I'm not.
I got it. But anything. Saying that it's going to be, that's the thing that I'm saying takes place where people are saying it's going to be this, and then people go out and do what they just did, what the guy just did. That's what I'm saying, Jerry. What you just said is what that young kid fell into, and then he went and did what he did. Allegedly, that could be his mindset, because people are saying it's going to be. That's what I'm saying. That type of stuff has got to stop. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, I'm being realistic here, man. I'm being realistic.
I got it.
Okay,
but bro, we got to be a little bit less,
I'm being realistic, because the fact is, and if it walks, talks, and looks like it, it is, regardless of what you may think or say. If it walks, talks, and looks like it, that's what it's going to be. And if it walks like they don't talk policy, if it looks like they don't talk policy, or even if you hear them and they don't talk policy, but they talk a lot of rhetoric, that's what we're going to catch at their convention. A lot of rhetoric, and it would be surprising, in my opinion, and it would be a breath of fresh air if they stood on whatever platform they stood on and talk policy, talk what they believe in, talk what their vision for the country is on that, and then weigh it against the other side. Plain and simple. What the other side.
That is what I hope for, and that's what I'm putting out there, as because you know the term, you speak things into existence, right? That's one of your older time people terms, right?
What's that?
That's why I'm saying I don't even want to put out what you just said a few minutes ago as an option, because I don't want to think like that. I don't want people to want to hear that, to put it into their mind, because it plants the seed. Preparing for it, I got it. You prepare for all of it.
Well, I can tell you this, and this all simply just makes sense. All the sense in the world. The protection for the present president is tenfold now.
Of course.
Tenfold.
Dude, nobody is stupid, right?
Listen what you just said.
Meaning for the president. That's what I'm saying. Meaning for the president. It's like it's a matter of, okay, this nut job, I shouldn't call him, well, this person that decided to do this is one of probably many. So the rational
on both sides. On both
well,
sides.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't care what your political affiliation is.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I understand what you're saying.
And if you or they or them or whoever decide to do something like this, you are going to reap the repercussions of your actions. So the protection for the most powerful person in the world is going to be 1,000 fold. Period. Point blank. But I wouldn't put that up if I were you, but it's your show. You can do what you want to do, JT.
Oh wow. Wow. I'm not I don't know about that one,
I
man.
love you, Tony, but bro, I don't know.
No, I can't put that up. I'm sorry. Okay.
So,
I appreciate the thought, but okay.
once I leave the show, you can go ahead and put up what you want, JT. But please don't put that up while I'm on. I love you, Tony, but brother, no.
I had a brief thought about that, but it is what it is.
Yeah. I do know, Tony, but I would hope.
Yeah.
See, I'm not trying to get into those
Yeah, I
theories.
hear you. I
I'm
understand.
not.
I
I'm not.
understand.
But again, 20 years old, something got to him. And the voices in his head or the people on his podcast, TV, or whatever,
I appreciate you listening, Tony. I appreciate that.
hit a button. Well, yeah, because I shared your link and you're going over my platforms right now.
Well, I appreciate you listening.
But that is my soapbox. I'm sorry I hijacked the show.
No, don't worry about it. Look, don't worry about it. You know,
I don't know if we go on 7 because I got to bounce in a little bit, but I'll do what I can with you. And I saw you already had some stuff prepared, so I would just post what you got prepared, and I'll yell at you for the ones I disagree with.
okay. Let's just do this. Okay.
Yeah, there is a lot not known. There is a lot not known, Tony. A lot.
There is a lot not known. You're right. Hold on. Let me set this up here, because what I'm going to do is this. We're not. I'll show the past 6 rounds, and then we'll just do the 7th round. How's that sound?
That works.
Yeah.
That works. With your new janky internet. You have never looked so pixelated in the past couple of days.
Okay.
I don't know if you did it to save money. I don't know.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Bad move. I said something similar, Tony, but people are stupid. Let's go over these 6 rounds, man.
Okay, hold on. Let me just get there.
Yeah. I didn't mean to hijack, but I was.
Well, don't worry about it. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right. All right. So we're gonna do this. Okay. I'm going to show this one. This is the first round that we had. Okay. This is the second round that we had. This is the third round that we had. And the fourth round. And the fifth round. And the sixth round.
Tony, leave Oklahoma out of this. we gonna have some problems. I know we are. But
Okay.
no Nick Saban means we got a shot. Just gonna put it out there.
Hold on. What the heck? Oh, here it is. Jesus. All right. This is the 7th round.
So am I still the first
And
pick, or what?
no, I have the
Because remember, from there, I was the first pick and you were the second pick. I was all odds. You were all even. Well, yeah, pretty much. Because I was first, you were second. I was third, you were fourth. So we're gonna stay with that format to finish round 7, unless you're changing it.
No, I'm not changing.
Who was the last pick? Okay, who was the last pick? That'll remind me.
The last pick was Tank Dell. You
picked Tank Dell because I never would have picked Tank Dell.
Okay. So in the 7th round, let's go.
I'm ready.
7th round. Okay.
7th round, starting off, I'm gonna get George Kittle.
Oh. Okay. And then after that, I'll go T.J. Hawkinson.
He might not be back for like midway through the season. You know that, right?
Yep.
Okay. Hey, do your thing.
And your next pick?
My next pick hails from oh my God. I just had him in my head. I'm not sure if we picked him or not. I don't think we did. But I'm going with Tua. Just make sure Tua wasn't picked before, though. I'm not sure because I know I didn't pick him, but you might have picked him.
Tua was not picked.
So yeah, there you go.
Pick.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua. I was picked either, and I'm gonna go 7-6. And let me just make sure he wasn't picked. No, he wasn't picked. I'm picking Calvin Ridley.
Okay, Calvin Ridley.
All right.
You got T.J. Hawkinson. I wasn't going to go tight end, but I'll go tight end. No, I'm not, because this is the 7th round. Most people are trying to get their quarterbacks. I'm going to go with oldie but goodie, Justin Herbert.
Oh, really? This early? Okay.
Well, again,
I'll look at your Justin Herbert, and I'm looking to see if this guy's been taken, and I don't think he has. Hold on, let me just. I don't think he has. Let me look. Joe Burrow.
I thought Burrow was already taken. That's why I didn't pick him. I thought you took him. I took him early. I know Burrow got taken a lot earlier.
Well, I'm looking at the first round. I'm looking at the second round. Looking at the third round. Mahomes was taken.
I could have sworn you took Burrow.
Looking at the fourth round. That's Lamar Jackson. I'm looking at the fourth round. No Burrow. I see Dak. Third, fourth, fifth. Burrow was taken in the 5th round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I figured. That's why I didn't pick him.
No problem.
I went with Herbert because I had a feeling it was already taken. So you got to get somebody else. I'll let you redo your pick. You
No
don't
problem.
lose your pick.
Oh, I'll take a Devin Singletary.
Okay. You and the New York Giants. Of course you will. um,
No, well, he's the seventh, so whatever.
well, I'm
Okay,
surprised you took him over Aaron Jones. Is Jones taken? Because if he's not, that's why I'm picking. I don't believe Aaron Jones was taken, but
let me
double check
just
for me
see.
because that's who I want.
Aaron Jones would not be in the third round. He wouldn't be in the fourth round. He would not be in the fifth round. Hold on. I see. I think Jones was taken in the.
Okay. He was
fourth
taken?
round. Yep, Aaron Jones.
Okay.
53rd
All right.
pick.
So that was my pick then. All right. Let me backtrack. Players make mistakes just like you did. So let me get a redo. Do me a favor. Well, you can't stream them all at the same time. You can only stream one at a time. I know we're running short on running backs. So let me go with Zamir White. He's the lead back in Vegas. He'll get some touches, especially with Antonio Pierce. He's a versatile back. So you know he's going to get the rock a lot.
Okay. This may be a little bit early, but I'm going to take him anyway. DeAndre Hopkins.
I was thinking about him. I was going to let him ride out toward the end of the round. So, I mean, I'm not mad at you, but I'm going to double back and get Dallas Goedert.
Okay. 81. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 more picks in this round. I'll take, and I know he hasn't been picked yet, Raheem Mostert.
Yeah, he was. Yes, he was. He was picked because when you got a chain, a couple picks later, I got Mostert.
I'm looking in the second round. No. Third round. No.
He wasn't picked that soon.
Fourth round. No. Fifth round. No. We're going to have to backtrack because you picked Zamir White, and Zamir White was taken in the fifth round.
So Zamir White was taken in the fifth round?
Yes,
okay,
sir.
well, let me go ahead and substitute him for Smith and Jigba.
Hold on, let me get this
Take
straight.
Zamir out and put Smith and Jigba.
79. Okay. Hopkins, Goddard, and Mostert was not taken.
He wasn't?
No.
Wow. That's my flaw.
Third. Fourth. Nope. Oh, yes, he was. He was taken in the sixth round. Okay.
Told you.
Okay. I'm taking Brock Purdy.
You can have Mr. Purdy. Did you give me Jackson Smith and Jigba?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I believe he was picked already because I picked him, so I cannot go there. Is this the last pick or my last pick? I think this is my last pick in the round, right?
5, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, this is 11. Okay.
Yeah, so this is my last pick in the round. Interesting. You know what? Give me Evan Ingram. If he hasn't already been taken.
I think Ingram was picked. Let me just look.
He was?
Not in the sixth
round. For me. Check for me.
Not in the 5th round. At the 4th round. 4th round. 5th round. Come on, 6th round. Okay, you can have Ingram. Okay. And with my last pick, the 84th pick in the 7th round, I'll take. I got a choice here. Which one I want to take because I love this situation. Do I want to take X or do I want to take Hollywood? I'll take Hollywood.
Listen, you already picked Hollywood Brown. Hollywood Brown's already gone. And you already got Xavier Worthy. You picked them both earlier.
I'm looking. I don't see that. Hold on.
Yeah, you did. Because you said you wanted to get his number 1 target, and you got him. And then I think a couple picks later, you picked Xavier Worthy.
I got Pacheco in the 5th round. I don't have any of those. Let me see.
I think you got Hollywood like in the 3rd. It was around the time I got Christian Kirk. I believe that's when it was. But you already picked both of those players, bro.
I'm telling you right now. I'm looking right at it. I got the 6th look.
All right, put up round 1. Let's just go through the rounds. Just put them up. Round 1. Just put up on okay, round 1. Okay. Round 2. AJ, Kyrie Hurts, Ayuk, Laporta, Marvin. Okay, round 3. Mahomes, Diggs, Amen, Jacobs, Chain, Kelsey, Adams. Okay, round 4. Jackson. Which Jackson is that?
Lamar.
Oh, Lamar. Okay. DK, Higgins, Smith, Pitts, McBride, Jones. Okay, let's go. Stroud. Is Aaron Rodgers? Okay. Terry, Cup, Kirk. I thought it was in this round, bro. Wait a minute. A-Rod.
Round 5. I'll show you round. You want to see round 6?
Yeah. I could have sworn you picked them, bro. Good job. Hold on. Go back. Kirk was picked twice. Go back.
Who?
Christian Kirk was picked twice. We got him at 67. And go back.
We ain't going back that far.
No, I'm saying go back because Kirk was. I'm saying I saw it earlier. Go back again.
That's it. Well, he's not in the 3rd round.
Go back. I thought I saw him twice.
Mind?
It's a lot of K's. Go back.
What do you want me to go back for? Go back to where? Which one?
One more. Because that's the 4th round. There it is. No, you went forward. Go back. Because Christian Kirk at 67.
It's Hollywood Brown right there. It's Hollywood Brown.
Yeah, I told you. 71 is Hollywood Brown. 67 is Kirk. But we got Kirk somewhere else.
I'm not worried about it now. I'm not worried about it now. Okay.
I'm just saying it was done twice.
We're moving forward. Okay. So I take Xavier Worthy.
Now that I show you that it was wrong, it's like, no, we're just going to move forward. Nothing to see here.
We got to move. Look. I wanted to go through the other rounds now and to get to the 7th round. We got to the 7th round.
We can't have the same person twice. That's the whole thing. Worthy was the one. I thought Worthy was picked already. I thought you
obviously, I showed you the rounds, and he was not
you didn't
there.
show me 1,
I
2,
got
and
Worthy.
3. You didn't show me 1, 2. You
you
showed me
all,
4, 5, 6.
Look, no, I showed you every round. You said go back to the first round. I showed you every round, and you
okay.
I
thought
you
because I knew you picked Hollywood. I knew you picked Hollywood, and I thought you picked Xavier Worthy before you picked Hollywood, and I believe you did. But
wait a minute.
I can understand. I can understand.
Man, stop.
I understand.
I showed you this. That's the first round.
Okay,
I showed you this.
Hold on.
That's the second round. I showed you this. That's the third round. I showed you this. This is the fourth round. I showed you this. This is the fifth. I showed you this. This is the fifth round. Okay.
Can you slow down? Can you slow down? See, Kirk, right there, number 53. He cannot be 53 and 67.
I didn't pick it. Did I?
I know.
Did I pick?
But what I'm saying, there was a mistake. That's what I'm pointing out.
Don't worry. Look, don't. And I'm trying to tell you, don't worry about the mistake. Okay. We know it's a mistake. Okay. Christian Kirk got picked twice. Okay. No problem.
But that throws off the draft. Is the whole point.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting to.
Anyway, and this is the sixth round. Okay. All right. Yeah. So we go to the seventh round, which is George Kittle, TJ Hawkinson. I know he's hurt. Tua, Ridley, Herbert, Singletary, Smith and Jigba, Hopkins, Goddard, Purdy, Ingram, and X. That's the seventh round. And Mr. FSP, we have a little less than we have about 3 minutes left in the show from what I'm seeing here. Is there anything that you want to say, both in your format, fantasy sports and politics, or in fantasy football? In my camera right now.
Well, check us out next Saturday, Fantasy Sports and Politics, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. We're going to go over the NFC and AFC. See, you had to put that up there, didn't you? We're going over the NFC and AFC West. We're not going to give you the same player twice in the same draft, but we're going to give you two divisions since somebody wanted to throw shade at me. Somebody, you could have left that off, but you wanted to throw shade because you didn't grind my gears.
It's a damn shame that a grown ass. It's a damn shame that a grown ass man is so petty. It's a damn shame.
You should not be so petty. You should not be so petty. Absolutely right.
God.
You're 70 years old. You should not be so petty at your elderly age.
Next week, we're going to be talking about. Next week, next week we're going to talk about. I know I've been slow in doing this. I know that. I'll admit it. But I promised this a few weeks ago, and I didn't show up. I'm going to show up next week, and we're going to talk about twice. But things that happen, you have no idea. Things are happening. Okay.
I know. I'm not.
Talking about sleepers, whether they're rookies or whether they're veterans, 2 or 3 year, 4 or 5 year veterans. I'm gonna be talking about fantasy sleepers, fantasy league winners that more than likely some people aren't thinking about. And I'm gonna bring him to light. I'm gonna pat my own back right now. I have given you players in the past that the so-called expert pundits have come late to the table about. I'm going to give you an early look at some players that I do believe are going to be relevant to your fantasy teams. next Sunday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there or be square, Mr. FSP. One last word.
You gonna keep that up there? I mean, you just like throwing me under the bus, Mr. King Petty. King like Tom Petty. That's what you are, Tom Petty Taylor. Jeez, Moker. Okay,
let me just do this. Okay, I'll take this off. Cancel this comment. Okay.
He still got okay. All I want to say is, let's all be kind to one another, love one another, regardless of what it is that he, she, it, they, them say. It's all about actions. Actions always speak louder than words. Always. So, JT's bombastic. I'm a little sarcastic at times. And
go ahead. I'm gonna let you talk. I'm not saying anything.
Yeah. Was that a heart defibrillation thing going on? Anyway, we like to poke at each other, but we legitimately care about what happens to the other and to you, our viewers and listeners. I know that both shows are different, and we cover some similar topics, but understand that we do this and have been doing this for a long time because we enjoy the conversation and thought-provoking conversation, I should say. We don't want you to go out and do something stupid. So with that being said, fantasy football is a great getaway from reality, but balance what you ingest. Just balance what you ingest, please, for the sake of everybody. Balance what you ingest and balance what you say and do. Please, that's all I ask.
With that being said,
and JT, I'm better than you. Always have been, always will be.
Okay, people. Next week, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be here. Peace.